What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to your official MTG Arena YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be back, and it's me, MTG Malone, your friendly neighborhood jank lord, because that is what we will be doing today. But before we get into the deck once more, I want to say thank you. Thank you for inviting me, thank you for watching the video, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel where it's pantheon, the cream de la cream of the best content creators of the whole freaking world come together to present you MTG Arena freaking content. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the janky hammering. I have been asked to build a jank deck in Explorer, and my heart pounded so fast of excitement because, oh my lord, I will and I am doing it today. We are here with the Skynoodle Mill. This one's for you, CGB, Skynoodle Mill. So, this idea is something that I have built like ages ago on my own channel. Hey, if you have the time, maybe check it out. You can find me at MTG Malone's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But this deck, my friends, oh, it is so much fun, full of joy and mill. So, what is the main idea behind this deck? Well, first of all, we don't want to get milled. That is why we're playing an 80 card Yorion deck. And if you don't know Yorion, you have to play 80 cards at least, so that you can, play it. And yeah, but when it enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-land permanents and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So that means that we have a lot of things that we want to return to the battlefield. Well, we don't have that many, but those that we have are pretty darn good. And the most important one of them all is the Fairy's Tutelage. This card, my friends, is one of my favorite cards ever printed. You can hate me. You can come to my house with your torches and your pitchforks and tell me, Malone, why are you playing mill? Because there's nothing more evil than a freaking mill deck in Explorer, where every deck wins on turn 2 or 3. Well, we're not. We're winning on turn 40 with the Teferi's freaking Tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, your opponent mills 2 cards. And when you play this, you draw a card and discard a card. So that means if you flicker it, you can do it all over again. With the Yorion. But hey, you might say that is 4 cards out of 80. That's a, not a high chance to find. But hey, if we find it, it's going to be fun because we have also the Mirror Mate. Oh, Mirror Mate is so good. This mirror will mirror Teferi's freaking Tutelage. And then now we have 8 of those on the battlefield if everything goes right. And we also have the Mythos of Eluna. And together with the Mythos of Eluna, now we can have a total of 12 freaking Teferi's Tutelages. And it's going to be great because if you have 12 Teferi's Tutelages, now every card you draw makes your opponent 24. Will that happen? Well, maybe not, but there's a high chance it will. So, how are we getting there? Well, we have a lot of things to survive whatever is coming in our way. We have a new card here with the temporary lockdown. This card is insane for the early game because if they're playing like a lot of small things, if you're up against, I don't know, elves or a sacrifice deck with the witch's oven and the little cat and everything, now you can exile them all. All of the treasures, all of their food, all of their artifacts will be gonzo, and that is pretty darn freaking good. Also, my good friend Solaris presented this card. It was his preview card, so chapeau, my friend. That is French for a tip of the hat. So there we have the Settle the Wreckage. This card has destroyed so many of my dreams already, and today it is here to bring down the meme dream. So with this we can exile all attacking creatures, and most people don't expect the Settle the Wreckage. It is just a card that is just erased from people's heads. I don't know. And also it helps us with our mill plan, because then they can search the library for as many basic lands as we have exiled creatures. So if they're attacking with 6 creatures, now that is 6 creatures gone, and in the best case, 6 lands gone from their library, and that is 6 more cards we don't have to worry about. But hey, we also have other ways to survive, like to depopulate. We just wiped the board for 4. We have the Devastating Mastery. Now you might say, Malone, Devastating Mastery destroys all non-land permanents. Why are you playing such trash card? Well, my friends, we're playing the Dance of the Mans as well. So these manses will be dancing. I don't know what a mans is, but hey, And I think the dance will still be amazing, and we will have a lot of fun. It's going to be a meme dance, my friend. And with this, we can bring all of our things back, so don't you worry about it, sweet summer child. So that means we have the depopulate here, we have the temporary lockdown, the sedative wreckage, we have the devastating mastery, so we don't really have to worry at all. For life gain reasons, I also threw in some Wandering Emperors, and look at this beautiful artwork. And oh my lord, the Wandering Emperor will be getting out of control in the next set. I can't wait for it. Worst case, you can always copy your Wandering Emperor, you can always copy your Yorion, or your temporary lockdown also with the Mythos and the Mermaid. So if you really have to do it, do it. This can also copy your opponent's things. So if they have something that you absolutely want to steal, well, now you can do it, my friend. We will never have a green and a red, because you know, we're just not running these colors in here. We have red, but no green. So, you just do it for the normal, copy any permanent. Worst case, you can also copy lands, but we don't want to do that. We want to copy our own Teferi's tutelage and just, you know, mill them a lot. It's going to be glorious. More life gain reasons. Omen of the Sun. This card is super important. You can also flicker it with the Yorion, make yourself even more soldiers, but most importantly, it gives you 2 life. And you can scry, just as with the Omen of the Sea. So, you bring this bad boy down, both have flash, so you bring this down, scry 2, draw a card, that triggers the Teferi's tutelage, you will be happy. So, and then you can sack it to scry and bring it back later with, yep, you guessed it, the Dance of the Mans. So, what is our plan? And we also have the Birth of Milady, by the way, for life gain reasons. I almost forgot. The Birth of Milady brings you down a little one of these very, very beautiful Cousin Dawn planes. And yeah, then you get a wall and you get 2 life. So against aggressive decks, we will have at least a small, insignificant chance to get the Skynoodle mill online. So we have gone through all of the, like, you know, the plan is here. We have survival, but there's also more to talk about because, you know, only the Teferi's tutelage alone will not do it. So what we want to do is bring down all 4 Teferi's tutelages in the best case, have all 4 Mermaids and all 4 Midas of Luna, but let's say we have 2 or 3, you know, with the copies and everything. Now we also have these Omens of the Sea. Now we bring down the Yorion, and we just, you know, flicker those. Don't flicker the Mermaid, don't you do that. We flicker the Teferi's tutelage and the Omen of the Sea. Now we draw more cards, and we mill him some freaking more. And that is already pretty darn good, but hey, there is more. Yes, there is more. We have 4 into the story. This costs 4. The moment they have 7 or more cards in their graveyard, this costs 4. So it will happen, my friends. Trust me, it will be freaking glorious. And once your hand is full of cards, you just play the Secret Restoration and draw as many cards as you already have, +1. So, being a Yorion deck, we don't have to worry about milling ourselves usually. So don't you worry about that. We have 80 cards. Drawing them all in one turn, it's going to be tough. Don't say it's not going to happen. So, we will mill them with this, and with this, and that is going to be freaking great. And once you think, hey, everything is gone, I have no more power, enter the Midnight Clock. This puts a counter every time the upkeep happens, you know, so every upkeep, your opponent's upkeep, my upkeep, doesn't matter, you know, upkeep is upkeep, you get an hour counter. Is it an hour counter? I think it is, yeah. And once it strikes 12, you turn into a pumpkin. Oh, that's not true? No? What happens then? Oh, you get all of your cards back in your graveyard. You shuffle your hand, that hopefully is empty at this point, and your graveyard into your library and draw 7 new cards. You know what happens when we draw cards? That's right. Teferi's freaking tutelage. So that is just amazing. You might think we don't have enough things to keep ourselves alive, but hey, we also have 2 Amiria's calls in here to make ourselves some angels. We have the Ganjo in here to, you know, shoot down those attacking creatures. We have 2 Hall of the Storm Giant to protect ourselves. You know, in the end game, it's going to be great. And of course, we have the Wandering Emperor to protect ourselves as well with creatures. So that is a lot of creatures that we can throw in their way if we really freaking have to. You might see some lands here that you might be saying, hey, there's not only very beautiful, but what is the Nyctus Shrine doing in here? Well, worst case, it's just a colorless land, but in the best case, you know, with all of our stuff that we will have on the battlefield, we will have enough devotion to make this shrine work. Because for 2 mana, you can make as much mana as you have devotion to a certain color, and that is just very darn freaking good. We have the Fabled Passage here. Fabled Passage is also very darn nice because we can find ourselves whatever land we need. And you know, it thins out our deck also a little bit. The Rogrin Triumph, worst case you can cycle it, trigger the Fairy's Tutelage. We like that as well. And the rest is, you know, the good old package. We have these beautiful, oh so beautiful, hollowed fountains. These insanely beautiful glacial fortresses. Oh, I love this so much. And of course, the islands and the plains by Kozendon. And they are one of my favorite freaking lands that have ever been created. So yeah, we also have a Karsten Vale just to make certain that we survive as long as we can. Did I forget anything? Well, one thing. This, my friends, is the ultimate freaking jank. If you are brave enough, bring it to the rank queue. I dare you. But if you're not, hey, I will do it for you. I will stand in the way of so many decks today that will be freaking crushed in my hands, and I will enjoy it way too much. So once more, thank you very much, official MTG Arena channel, for inviting your boy Malone. Oh, it's getting hot in here. All of this talk about Mill is making me very warm. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Skynoodle Mill. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those janky games. Oh, my friends, I am so excited to play this janky pile of evil. Did you say evil? I did say evil. Oh, that is nice. Let me introduce you all to evil freaking Malone over there. Hello. All right, enough of you. So, we're going with the Karsten Vale here. Because we have the Birth of the Lattice as well, and we want to play that afterwards. Alrighty. I think that our Settle the Bracket here is pretty darn good, you know? And the thing is that we want to mill them, so having something like that is pretty darn good in my eyes. So, alright. It's a little dangerous yet, but only a little bit, you know? We can still do this. So, how am I doing this? It does not really matter, you know? We just played this here. Now we can block, and we will wait a little bit. I will, oh, this is also so good. So freaking good. Because, exiling the squee is absolutely important. Abso-freaking-lutely way more important than you might think. I want both of them. I actually want both of them. We need to survive, you know? We need to freaking survive. So we're minimizing the damage as much as we can here. And now we're bringing down the planes. They already know about that. We're on 13 lives still, which is pretty darn good. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with what we're looking at here. Okay. They're attacking it with everything. I think they will, you know. Pass into attacks. Yup. They never expect to settle the frickin' wreckage, my friend. Never do. Alright, and shabwam, settle the wreckage. Alrighty, so we're looking okay here, you know? They will be getting milled like what? 5 more cards that we don't have to worry about. I mean, yes, that also thins out their deck and they will be able to play whatever they want here. But that does not matter too much, you know? It doesn't matter too much. We do have another Settle of Wreckage here, so yeah. Let's just go ahead and wait what they're doing. We will just be waiting on what they're doing. The more creatures they bring down here, the better. Alrighty. That is one more creature. That is one more creature. I mean, hey, we do have the double Settle of Wreckage here. I will not complain about that, you know? So can we do 2 things here? Let me see. Nope, we cannot. We cannot. Alright. So, usually I would give him like a very, very BM good game here, you know? Nice, thanks. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Very darn freaking nice of you. But you know, I would just settle the wreckage once more here. And shabwam. Another 6 cards out of their deck. And they're down to 2 cards in hand. I mean, in all honesty, it couldn't go freaking better. It just couldn't. Alrighty, now we even have the Aganjo, which is super darn nice. I like that. So we can afford to bring down the Yorion here. Well, not down, but get it in our hand. And yeah, there we will have the Omen of the Sea. Was that evil enough for you? Oh, it was. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing this for me. Oh, no worries. Don't you worry about it. You're my best friend, Malone. You're my best friend. Oh, thank you. So, we will be bringing down the Omen of the Sea here no matter what, you know? No matter freaking what. Alrighty. So, they can activate this now right away. Which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying, you know? Because, hey, we can just block, you know? We can just freaking block. And we will just freaking block. And we will be getting rid of one of these suckers at least. Alright. Okay. They are going all in. Which I appreciate it. I really do. So, we will be taking a little bit of damage here. Just ever so slightly a little bit of damage here. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot that I have to do this before I do anything else. I could go ahead and also use the Aganjo here, but in all honesty, what good would it do me? Not much, you know? Not really much good. So we're just doing this now. Alright. The Mirror Maid, also not that bad, you know? And then we could still use the Aganjo. So let's do that. Let's do freaking that. So we're gaining 2 life. Now we can use the Aganjo. Because they will also be bringing down this twin-shot sniper. So we will have to see if we survive here. Alright. Survival is of the essence, my friends. Survival is of the essence. But I think that we can survive here. Just barely. Can we? Yeah, we can. We block one of them. The other one gets Aganjo'd. So yeah, pretty darn good. Unless they can do this how many more times? Not enough. They cannot do it enough. So, they are passing to attacks here. We're using the Aganjo right away. Because I don't like this. You have to go, my friend. Now we're taking what? 10? Yeah, we can live with 10. That's alright. That is no worry at all. And now we can bring down the Yorion here. Oh my lord. It's not even like we're not milling them yet, you know, but we will be getting there. We will be freaking getting there. So, it comes back. Okay, that's alright. I did not expect that to happen, but it's alright. We can live with that. Okay, now we can lean back. You can go, you can go. I don't want you both. The midnight clock is pretty good here. And the Seagate Restoration is also pretty darn good here, you know? So are you attacking in, though? Are you now? I mean, hey, you can go ahead and attack in. I will just block you. I will just freaking block you. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking, my friends. Now we're freaking talking. Oh, beautiful. The midnight clock can go. You can go, midnight clock. I don't need you anymore. So we're even paying 2 life here. For what though? For nothing, right? Yeah, that maybe wasn't the smartest. Well, we can still sacrifice these 2 and draw ourselves some cards, so it's still alright, you know. Okay. Still not afraid, you know. Still not afraid at all. I will be sacking you here. Another Omen of the Sun. Yeah, why not? Why not? Survival is of the essence. So can we use this now? Can we use our Seagate Restoration finally? It is not a lot, but we can do it. If I do this before, will I have more mana? Which devotion is this? You know what? Let's just do this. We will be drawing something anyways. Alright. I love this so much. You cannot even imagine how much I love this. Like, in all honesty, this is just so darn good. So darn freaking good. And now we're chilling. We have the Into the Story here as well. So we are the Yorion freaking mill deck of the century. The Yorion mill deck of the century. Are they attacking in now? They can, but what good will it do them, you know? You're down to 16 cards. Okay, alright. Yeah, make yourself that little goblin. I will be bringing down the Omen of the Sun. Here comes the sun. Whoa, it's the Omen of the Sun. All we need to do is to survive here, so let's go for survival. The more creatures we block, the better. Wait, this is like super useless. But we can block this one, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. All freaking right. I mean, you know, the thing is we can now even sacrifice this Omen of the Sea. Alright, mill yourself even more. I love that for us. I really do love it. So go ahead. Evil mill. Evil freaking mill is here, my friends. So, let me see. We're drawing another card here with this. These both can go. I don't need them. I want more Into the Stories. Alright. So, they're down to 9 cards. We're going with the Into the Story. Oh, this is just so beautiful. This is just so beautiful. They're giving me the good game. Oh, it is a freaking good game. It is an insanely good game. You can't even imagine how good of a game this is, my friend. Yorion Mill? Oh, why not, you know? Why freaking not? Okay. Did we get him here? Did we get him? We did get him. We did freaking get him. Oh, goblins. Losing to Yorion Mill. What even is this? Is this the police? I would like to report a murder. Here we are, baby. Trying our darndest to get back. We just lost a game against Mono Red going first, so it wasn't the best game of my life. And yeah, I did not really have a chance. But I will still try. You know, I will still freaking try. Okay. So I like this, you know, because we do have the temporary lockdown next turn. And we have the Wandering Emperor of the Dead, the Steel Leaf Champion. Well, that's a little bit frightening, but only ever so slightly. I want them both. I actually want them both. Alrighty. So, they will be getting in here for 3. We do have the Castle Ardenvale and the temporary lockdown, taking care of like half of their board, you know. And now we will see if we can get the Wandering Emperor down here. We will be very darn happy. And then we can start our freaking plan of just milling them into oblivion. T-Funk. Elvish Mystic number 2. Okay, was it even an Elvish Mystic or was it a Llanowar? It was a Llanowar Elf. Alright, I shall regret what I said. Shall take it back. Okay, once more, Wandering Emperor will be here very soon. Vivian. Alright. Do I care about that? I do not really care about that, I have to say. It's like, you know, there's other things I should be caring about. But this is none of them. Okay, alrighty. So, they will be attacking in. We do have the Wandering Emperor slamming down, exiling the Steel Leaf Champion. Alrighty.
My people must contend with me. This is what you get for hurting my people.
So, how are we doing things here now? I think we should start, you know, with the mill plan. Otherwise, we will never be getting there. Freaking never. Okay, this land can go. And I will just, you know, create a samurai.
Until next time, then.
If they want to fight here, that is alright. They can fight. I don't worry about it. They have 2 lands. They have a collected company, though. That is pretty good. Pretty darn good. You know, a 2-mana collected company is never bad. I have seen worse. I have seen freaking worse. Alrighty. So, we are a little bit in danger. Not gonna lie. Even very much so.
This'll be fun to watch.
So, how are we doing things? Well, first things first, I'm going to draw a card here with the Teferi's freaking tutelage. Ooh, this is pretty good. This is indeed pretty darn good. Bringing down the shrine. And now we can bring down the Omen, even though we will be taking a hit here. But that is still alright, you know. We can still live with that for now. So they're on a 37. We're very much in danger. Not gonna lie, my friends. But hey, we will be having a lot of mana here as well very soon. So yeah. Come at me, bro. Come at me. What does the -5 do? Creature card from outside the game. This Shrine of Nyctus is putting in... Oh my lord. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? They just like that get the Ulamog. Alright. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, my friend. You go ahead. Maybe we do have a small insignificant chance, you know. Both of these are not what I need right now. Not at all. This is absolutely what I need. This is absolutely what I need. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so freaking good. Alright, so we're playing the Omen of the Sun here. Just to prevent a little bit of damage. Preventing the damage here. Oh my god, this is just insane. So we will be losing a lot. You know, we will be losing a lot of freaking everything. But it's still totally worth it. So do we have enough? We don't have enough. So I would just be chilling here. I will just be freaking chilling here. Because if we can now go ahead and settle that wreckage, oh, it's going to be glorious. Freaking glorious. They're down to 32. That is pretty good, you know? Alright, distributing those counters. We will be milling 20 cards. But I can freaking live with that. Oh, yes, I can. Nobody expects the settle of wreckage anymore. Nobody does. But they really should. They really should. Oh, yes. Oh, get out of here with your Ulamog out of nowhere. That was insanity, man. That was literal insanity. They take one land. One land? Okay. What did we lose here? Well, all of these things are alright. One more Teferi's tutelage, you know. What else do you want? So, we can finally take care of this freaking Vivian here. Oh my lord, what a game. What a freaking game this was. Up until now. I don't say that it is over, but what a freaking game this is. Okay, now we're discarding this Shrine of Nyx because, you know, we don't really need it. Shrine of Nyx gets out of here. We're milling them some more. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Alright, and now we're getting the Teferi in our hand. Alright, I really like this a lot. I have to say, this is just very darn good. So, the Mirror Mates, we cannot get those, you know, back, but it's still alright. Oh my lord, you know, mono green, mono red, all of them. Just get out of here, my friends. Just get freaking out of here. Oh no, that is pretty good. That is 4 more mana for them. But hey, you know, we're still alright. We're still absolutely... Come on. Come on, man. What in the darnation was this? Alright. So, but we just have to see if we can do them 30 here. Or if we can't. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can do them dirty. We can bring down the Omen here. And then still play our good old friend, the Yorion. And we will... Oh, there's another settled of wreckage. There is just another settled of wreckage. So... in that case... Let's be a little bit safe here. You know, bringing down this and then just chilling. Oh my lord, these settled of wreckages are winning us the games. Oh, I wish I had them in that one game that I'm like, you know, I will not be showing mono red games that just beat us in the first 2 rounds. That was just so not fun to see. But this, my friends, Yorion freaking Mill is the best. Just the best there is. Alright. Yeah, go ahead, have a bajillion freaking mana. It does not matter. You have 14 cards left. 14! I will be getting you. I know I will. If they now have another freaking Ulamog, you know, coming down, that would be very bad for us.
Close your eyes.
Very
Listen
darn
to the
freaking
sounds
the
of
bad.
wild.
If they don't though, well, we're happy, you know, happy like a clown. Charlie freaking Brown. Alright, yeah, distributors counters. I will
This'll
just
be
pass
fun
the
to
turn
watch.
as much as I can so that they think that I don't have anything. And then shabwam! Saddle the wreckage, number 2. Why did they never take those lands? Don't they have basics? They do, but I bet they were just too lazy to click. I mean, I can totally understand. You know, I would have been too lazy as well. Oh, now they have a fight spell. Alright, yeah, I mean, that's okay. I really don't care, you know? I really don't care. So go ahead. Go ahead and do your worst, my friend. It's ridiculous. That is more or less 3 collected companies in a row, you know? That is pretty much, very much ridiculous. Alright, they have 12 cards left, though. So we're very happy. You know, we will mill them 4 here with this. Then we're bringing down the Omen of the Sea once more. And it's going to be glorious. Freaking glorious, my friends. I will still settle the wreckage here. Still do it. You know, still freaking do it. If they have another Ulamog coming down, I will be a little bit sad, you know? Not gonna lie about that. But we do have enough life. Oh my lord. This does not help us at all. This does not help us at all. Okay. So, but I think that this is still good, you know? We can bring down you and still have enough mana. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're also, you know, gaining enough life. So even if they do have the Ulamog here, you know, it's getting a little freaking dangerous for them. Just ever so slightly freaking dangerous. These 2 can go, honestly. Alright, they're going down to 3. Oh my lord, all we need to do is to survive here for some turn or another, you know? Oh my lord, please don't find another Ulamog in your freaking exile. Please don't do it. Don't you do it. I beg of you. These 4, like... I can still not believe all of these freaking things that they just had. Okay, we're still alive, you know, and all we need to do is to play this Rickrom Triumph, and then they're done, so. And then we milled another one with the beautiful, beautiful freaking mill. Yes, we did it. We did it, my friends. There is nothing they can do. There is literally freaking nothing they can do. Because we will just block these, you know, and then we will play... I mean, hey, we don't even have to do anything, you know? We just sit there, wait for them to do their thing. Blocking this one here. So this is still 8. I mean, hey, you know, we're just minimizing the damage because it does not even matter. It just doesn't matter. We will just mill him here just by drawing a card. And then with the Rickrom Triumph, we will just do the same. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's just... They tried to mill us back with the Ulamog, but it just couldn't happen, my friends. Because if you're in the clutches of the Master of Madness, you will be going down ever so slightly, slowly, card by card. But you will be going down. Get out of here. I took a little break to take a short stroll in the snow, and it was, oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. I love snow. And I love this hand as we, you know, are looking okay here with the depopulate and the midnight clock and everything. We're up against Mono Black goodness. Alrighty, I like it. As the master of Mono Black, as I like to call myself, you know. I enjoy playing up against Mono. Oh, it's Demir. What are you, though? What freaking are you, though? Are you playing Counter Spellage? I hope you're not, because if you're playing Counter Spellage, my midnight clock will be very, very sad about it. I think they're rogues. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that they're rogues. Yep, here comes a rogue. Here it is. Alright, so it's Mill versus Mill. Oh, but you know, the Dance of the Mans likes that. Very much even. Very, very much even. And we do have this depopulate, so hey, we are going to use it. And we do have blockers here for the longest freaking time. So go ahead, my friend. Do your worst. Do your worst. So how many cards are in here? 2. They cannot counter too much. They can counter some, but, you know, not too much. So, bringing down the Yorion here is actually not even half that bad. You know, if they do have a counter for the Yorion, so be it. But having a flyer in the air being big and strong, hey, we like that. We really do freaking love it. The Brazen Borrower, okay. Maybe you should have used it on the Yorion instead, but that is just like my 2 cents on the issue. Okay, if we draw a land here, I would be very darn happy. It is like they knew that we had a Mirror Maid. Like if they knew that we had it. Alright, we're still bringing down the clock here. If they can counter it, so be it. So freaking be it, you know? We do have the Dance of Demands for a reason. All we need is 1 more land. Alright, there is the counter now. I will not be attacking in. I know I give him time, but I'm not attacking in. Oh no, the Fatal Push. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? So all we need is 1 more land. 1 more land and I will be darn freaking happy. Oh, there it is. There is the 1 more land. Okay. So we're doing this for 3 now, bringing back these 2. And I mean this as well, you know, I can, so I will. Please don't have a counter spell. Please don't have a counter spell. Please don't have another counter spell. I beg of you. I beg of you. Andruki, please don't do it. Don't you counter my Dance of Demands. Ah, they're doing it. They're doing it. They have like the one that, you know, you didn't say please or something like that. That is the one thing they have. I'm pretty darn certain. They're taking their sweet time. Oh, they don't have it. They don't have it. Oh my god. That is dirty, man. That is just dirty. So, Mill versus Mill. I bet Mill will win. I bet Mill will win. We're getting rid of this land. We don't need it anymore. We have so much mana with the Nyctus Shrine. So yeah, we're good. We're actually good. Okay, so here comes the Brazen Borrower. They will be milling us some, but you know, we're still okay. Oh, come on. Come on. I really wanted that. I really did want that. Oh gosh. Okay, so we do have all these mirror maids, you know, and you know, all my life I thought that it was the maid in the mirror, you know, like a maiden, like a fair maiden, but it's made out of a mirror. I learned so much during my time in MTG. Okay, so who is the mill deck now, my friend? Who is the mill deck now? It is me, Malone. All right. So, I love this so much. I love it way more than I should. I know. Okay, so, if they have a counter spell, they're going to use it here now? They don't have it. They don't have it. And we do have an Into the Story. What are we getting rid of? I think it is the Mythos. Alright, milling them another 4. Oh, beautiful. This is the most beautiful day of my life, I have to say. So, and let's do 1 more. Like, we're here for a reason, you know, we're here to jank them up real good. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to jank them up real freaking good. And we can also put a counter on the midnight clock afterwards, so that is also pretty darn nice. If they're going to counter this, go ahead. Be my guest, my friend. Be my guest. So, we still have not done like the super jank where you flicker everything, but hey, you know, I'm very darn happy with like how this is going. Like, I mean, they could still get us somehow, but we're milling them better than they mill us, and we're a Yorion deck. We're a Yorion deck, so good luck milling that, my friend. Good luck, Buttercup. Alright, here it comes. Another Teferi's Tutelage. Oh, beautiful. We don't need that Yorion. We really don't need it. Throwing those cards away. Get out of here, man. Oh, these are so good to mill. Nice to see you. Nice to see them. Getting out of here. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. So we're putting an hour counter onto this because the moment that we can, you know, get that clock ticking, we're happy. Oh, no, please don't. The horror. Please don't. Okay, it's getting a little out of hand. Slightly out of hand. All right. But hey, you know, still, half of the library is gone. So we do have to depopulate here. So I'm very, very happy with everything that's going on. And they need like, oh come on, how can they mill all of our Teferi's tutelages? That is crazy. Freaking crazy. So, what are we doing here? Well, first things first, we're drawing a bajillion freaking cards. And milling them for another 6. I love it, my friends. I really love it. When I was asked to build some jank, I knew I had the perfect thing for Arena, you know? I had the perfect freaking thing. So what you gonna do here? Oh, nothing? Well, that's bad for you, isn't it? Oh my lord, the Dance of Demands here once more. That is just so good. Alright, can we get him here though? So 3 times 4 is 12. And that times 2 is 20. I think we get him. I think we freaking get him. So we just passed the turn. They're going to do something here. I'm pretty darn certain that they will. And if they don't, you know, we still have the Mythos of Eluna here. So. Oh, baby. Please counter it so that I can depopulate you here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So, and we can still put a counter on the clock, you know. And then very soon it will strike 12. And then we are going to be happy. So we have to depopulate here. But maybe we're just going with the Dance of Demands, question mark? They have 19 cards left. 19. So let us see what kind of jank we can bring down here. So there will be going to 13 cards. What do we have in here? Teferi's Tutelage. Teferi's No! They knew we had it. Oh my lord. Oh, we got them all. We got them all. We got that mono red deck at the beginning. We got mono green. We got beaten by 1 mono red in turn 2. It was boring. Trust me, you don't want to see it. But now, we got even the mill deck with mill. I am so happy, my friends. Happy like a clown. Charlie Brown. Thank you, official Arena channel. Thank you. Oh, the jank was real, my friends. Once more, I want to say thank you to the official MTG Arena YouTube channel giving me the chance to play one of my favorite kinds of magic, janky magic. I really love it. I mean, I love winning just as the next guy, but you know, playing jank, destroying your opponent's hopes and dreams with the most janky cards that you can find and just put them all together and have some fun. Oh, that is true magic for me, my friends. And hey, if you enjoyed today's video, maybe you'll find the time to hop over to my channel. You find me at MTG Malone's. I think that there will be like maybe a link down below in the comments somewhere where you can find a way to my channel where I'll be building a fresh new deck every single freaking day. So, I hope that you will have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you once more for joining in. Make sure to subscribe to this amazing channel. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all next time.